Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, Soul Path Guided Tarot. To my subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. To the new viewers or the people coming back for another video, thank you. I love having you here. And we're going to get started with our general read for the general energies. I take what flips out. If anything resonates or you like some aspect of it, please like and subscribe. All right, let's see. What do we have? Okay, you have victim mentality, number 56. You are learning to understand that everything happens through you and not to you. Okay, so this card comes up a lot in a lot of different readings in the pick of cards and the zodiacs, but it's about the collective. It's about the messaging that we're getting from the collective, like you need to do this, you need to have this, you need help here, you can't do this. And at first some of us were like, yeah, right, I get it, yeah, that's right, I'm kind of worried, I'm kind of scared this could happen to me. And now the collective, including you, Cancer, is moving into a state of, you know what, I'm not going to sit here by the sidelines anymore and watch life pass by in a way that I'm not really a big fan of. It's not a movie I'm really tuning into too much. I'm going to create my own reality. I'm not the victim that they say I am. I'm not helpless. I'm not stuck. I'm not unable to create a family, a life, a relationship, a job, a career, whatever. So you as Cancer and the collective in general is moving away from this. And number 56 is 11. 11 is about following your heart because it's your soul path number. So what resonates with you? Are your relationships good, or is there a need for a change? Are you happy in your environment, or is there a need for a change? Are you thriving in your career, or is there a need for a change? So a lot of kind of letting go of patterns, a lot of letting go of self-limiting beliefs, creating space for expansion, creating space for good things, creating space for things that let you grow. And you got wisdom, number 7. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. Yeah, you've learned a lot this last couple of years with everything that's been going on. We all have, right? We've seen a lot. We've learned a lot. And some of us at first were kind of just taking information in from everywhere. And it doesn't just need about the pandemics, just in general in life. You know, we were fed a lot of information, and now we're like, you know what? No, I have discernment now. I'm going to figure it out for myself. Or people are saying, you know, that's the relationship you were in, that's the one you should be in. Or you're with someone and they're saying, no, you need me, you have to be with me. And you're like, no, not so much anymore. Or a position where they're like, you can't leave, where are you going to go, what are you going to do, you can't make money. You know what? Human beings, we have amazing tenacity and ability to create, no matter what life has thrown us throughout history. And Cancers, you have such big, beautiful, expansive hearts. You just need to love it, whatever it is, or the person, and it just thrives. New Moon in Libra, know you are loved. Well, that's pretty funny based on what we were just talking about. And this is know you are loved, of course, by people in your life. And if you aren't appreciated and loved, it's time to release that as well. And I know that's hard to hear sometimes. I know it's difficult to do, but if it's keeping you stuck, if it's keeping you small, if it's keeping you from growing, if it's keeping you from expanding, it's not for your highest good, and it needs to be released. I just saw the devil. You know, the devil is all about releasing what isn't right for us anymore. And maybe the things that were very right for us a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago aren't anymore. Maybe that's people, maybe that's places, maybe that's career, maybe that's jobs. Maybe that's the way we think about ourselves, talk about ourselves. Just a complete change, a complete shift. Yeah, and you get the Tower, first card out. This is an epiphany. It's like the light bulb went on, right? It's like, I'm not going to be this person who's marginalized. I'm not going to give up my sovereignty. I'm going to step into my empowerment. I'm going to step into my strength and my willpower and my knowing that I can create something much better for myself. So for some of you Cancers, I'm seeing some darker, denser energy around the sacral chakra and the solar plexus. So anything you can do to release that, if you do yoga, great. If you can do some meditation or some affirmations or whatever resonates with you, something to help release some of that energy, because you are awakening. A lot of you are waking up, moving into the 5D, leaving the 3D behind. You've seen things and you're it's not acceptable to you anymore. The way people treated you, not okay anymore. The way life was with your employment, and maybe you lost your job and that was the tower moment. Now you're like, I hated that job anyway, or it didn't do what I wanted it to do anyway. I didn't like those people anyway. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So first you get the tower, and then you're followed by the sun. Yeah. Leaving this behind, but it has woken you up. It has made you see things differently. It has shook you. It has upset you, of course, but it has woken you up, and this is what you're moving into. Abundance, the best card in the tarot. Abundance, joy, happiness, prosperity, financial abundance, love, security, home life, health, whatever it is for you. And you're going to have the wisdom. You've got the wisdom here and the guidance when you have the know you are loved. This is, like I said, the people around you, but this is about your guides, your angels, those who you resonate with, guiding you to this beautiful energy of the sun. Leo energy, so you might be Leo. Some of you might be on the cusp of Leo. 6 of Cups. So right away, I get somebody here has got someone who's going to try and come back from the past to change your mind about some things, or to keep you small so that you don't want to move on. And it's really out of their own fear. It's almost more about them than it is you. So, you want to take that experience as it is, for what it is. Don't sugarcoat it and move on. I don't see that going anywhere with this reading the way it is. And 3 of Pentacles, you're going to move into a different space, either literally or metaphorically, where you can create your own scenario that gives you this abundance, right? Moving away from that collective energy of being the victim, where we all thought we were stuck and we couldn't do anything, we couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't create our own reality, we couldn't create our own abundance. So you've got the sun with this 3 of Pentacles, really nice money aspects, but it could be about leaving toxic relationships from the past, moving into something that's equally give and take, makes you happy, makes you feel loved, makes you feel appreciated, makes you feel just like good inside. It's easy. It's not difficult. All right, let's see, what else do we have for Cancer? Angel, spirits, and guides, what else do we have for Cancer? Current energies, please. Ooh, that's just flipped. 6 of Wands, beautiful. So here's your victory. Here is your realizing that you have moved from a space of challenge, of not knowing, of not understanding, a little bit of fear, some conflict in the past, right? Because before this card is the 5 of Wands, which is about conflict, either with others, with the general energy of the world, or just within yourself, like not knowing what to do or how to do it at that any given time. And to complete beautiful, amazing energy of victory, of abundance in all its forms, of blessings, of healings, of being on a new track, of being on a space of leaving behind the victim mentality and moving into this new environment that you're going to create. And the other card that popped out for you is the Star. So this is Aquarian energy, and this is about the ultimate alchemy, right? Taking the opposites, like I'm taking the fear and I'm turning it into confidence. I'm taking the lack and turning it into abundance. I'm taking the not knowing into the I know, I trust, I understand. So just beautiful, positive energy about healing and blessings. So your cards are extremely powerful. I just want to get a clarifier on your Tower card here. What do we have as a clarifier for Cancer? Yeah, 4 of Cups. So you were not fulfilled. You weren't happy. Something was missing. Something was lacking. Whether that was a relationship, a home environment, but you were just like, I'm not even happy. There's something telling me something needs to change. And you maybe were a little unwilling to do it, make that change, whether it be a career or a relationship or a family situation or home situation. So the universe came in and said, we're going to do it for you. We're going to either wake you up. So sometimes when this happens, it's a relationship ends out of nowhere that you've had for a really long time, and it knocks you to the ground, and then it causes an awakening, right? So that soul contract with that person was for you to come here together and do that so that you could ascend, so you could expand your consciousness, so you could move into this powerful sun energy. Extremely difficult at the time, painful, but when you look back later on, it ends up that you gain some wisdom from that, right? And you know that you're loved by so many others in this dimension and beyond, that you start to realize that, okay, maybe it was kind of a blessing. So again, it could have been a relationship, a home situation, and it can be even something that, like a job that you loved, or a place that you worked that you thought you loved, and then you didn't have that job anymore, or they closed the company or whatever, and that had to make you say, well, now what the heck do I do? Now where do I go? Now what do I do? Do I have to relocate? Do I have to get a different kind of career? Do I have to go back to school? Okay, card on top is see with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. Yeah, so this know who you're loved, know you are loved. Look at all the purple. Okay, a lot of crown chakra activation going on for you, Cancer. A lot of awakening. You're intuitive anyway. You're very intuitive by nature. A lot of you are psychic, and some of you are actually going to start to develop that and really start to step into your gifts, is what I'm hearing for you. Could be in Libra season, could be in February after this new moon, because this new moon is really going to change the energy, change people's abilities, make a lot of changes. So big awakening, evolution in your consciousness, Cancer. Last card out, determination, more purple. Perseverance leads to fortune. Yeah, you have all these beautiful cards. Look at this. Abundance, blessings, healing, blessings. Just so much beautiful energy coming in for you, Cancer. So just stay very positive and keep your vision, because you're moving into really transformative energy for the beginning of this year and beyond. So just kind of know that and keep that hidden in your pocket, but and pull it out when you need a reminder. Okay. All right. If something resonates or you like some part of it, please like and subscribe. As you go forward, I wish you much happiness, peace, and love. Namaste.